Boom! What up, crew? Welcome to another Cardistry tutorial. I'm going to consider this more as a Cardistry combo, and I'm going to call it Slingshot because it implements Sling, which I taught in an earlier video. So make sure to check that out if you haven't already. Now let's go ahead and break it down. Oh, and by the way, there is going to be a quick tutorial near the end of this video, so if you're a super pro, you can just skip ahead to that and learn this move in like 2 minutes. But for the rest of us, let's break it down. The first thing you'll be doing is holding the deck in your non-dominant hand in a mechanic's grip like so. Now you're going to come over with your dominant hand. Using your thumb, you're just going to make contact near the bottom of the deck like so. And using your middle and ring finger, you're going to break off a small packet of cards from the top of the deck. I would say probably between 5 to 10 cards would be ideal. Right, so you're going to boom, break that off. It might be too many, but close enough, whatever. And now you're going to shift this grip to your pinky and the base of your non-dominant hand. So the way you're going to shift this grip is you take one corner, the bottom corner that's closer to your non-dominant hand, boom, press that right into your palm, and then your pinky finger is going to go to the corner right opposite, gripping the small packet like so. Once you've gotten into this position, you'll now start turning your wrist of your non-dominant hand, the hand that's holding the deck. Start turning your wrist like so, and as you turn your wrist, you're going to be taking this middle packet and using your pinky to kind of bring this down like so. So the whole action itself is going to look like this. And I based this part kind of off of the beginning of the tornado cut. So you're going to come over like this, go down here, and now break this packet that's held in your non-dominant hand in half. So the way you do that, come all the way down here as I mentioned, and as soon as this packet clears this packet, using your middle finger and thumb, you're just going to grab the rest of the deck, break it in half, and then separate, giving you these 3 packets. So now that you've made it this far, the next thing you'll need to do is rotate the center packet 180 degrees. And you'll do that by using your ring finger of your dominant hand. So make contact with the top part of this packet here with your ring finger, and then just start pulling it towards you like so. Once it's rotated a decent amount, continue rotating by pushing out with the ring finger now. And once it's turned 180 degrees, you're going to take your dominant hand, come inwards with it like so. So currently it's like this. You come inwards like this. You're almost turning your hand palm down. And now you'll make contact with the corner that's across from the pinky finger with your index finger. So we're here. Make contact right there, and then you're going to grip this packet with your pinky finger and index finger like so. And if you take a look here, you'll see that I'm not gripping exactly at the corners. It's just a little inwards from both of the corners, so it'll look something like this. Now that we've made it this far, the next thing to do is separate. Now we're going to separate both the hands, so we're no longer holding this packet here. Separate both the hands and bring your dominant thumb near the bottom of the packet that your non-dominant hand is holding, like this. And then you kind of want to let this packet rest on this hand, not completely on top of the packet in your non-dominant hand. Just let it rest like this. So I'm letting it rest on my thumb here and the fleshy part of my, what finger is this? Of my middle finger. So I'm letting it rest like this. And now I'm going to let go of this packet in a second, but I'm going to let go of it in a way where I'm almost flicking it out of my hand and rotating it and letting it flip like this. Okay, so let me just quickly go through that. So we're here, become like this, let this drop, not completely, and then you release with your pinky and start rotating this packet by shifting your index finger underneath your middle finger. So it'll rotate down like this. And the cards will split, that's completely fine, you'll be squaring them up in a second. but this is going to be probably the most difficult part of this move, right? So we're here, 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 and now we let it flip over like this. And now I come over with my ring finger here, and I push this other corner upwards so that this packet will now be completely flush or making contact with this middle packet, and then I just turn it over like this. So we're here. I'm kind of just bringing these fingers in like this as I turn it over like so. And I'm not completely closing it. You'll see my middle finger is still in the middle here. We've made it quite far. We're almost there. We're here, here, and now we're here, and like this. The next thing we'll do is grab this center packet again with your thumb and your index finger, push forward and up. So again, forward and up, and then using your middle ring and pinky finger of your non-dominant hand, the hand that was holding the deck in the beginning, you push this packet up like this, okay? And you kind of want to clear this this center packet. So we're here, we push up like this. Let me show you from another angle. We're here, we push up like this, and now you let this packet fall down on top of these fingers. Or actually, you know what? You can kind of leave this to rest here, and as you leave this packet to rest here, you can straighten these fingers out and then let this packet drop like so right into your non-dominant hand. Then you close, boom, just like that. And as you're doing all this, you should be kind of getting into the position to perform the sling. So let me just quickly get there. Boom, 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 boom. Right, and now at this point, while all this is happening, I readjust the grip on this packet. So you'll see my middle finger is now on the top corner that's closer to my non-dominant hand. And my thumb is gonna go in the opposite corner right here. And then as this closes, I now go into the sling, which I covered in another video, so I'm not gonna cover it in full detail. I'll put the link on the screen, description, all that good stuff. But pretty much what's happening here is this packet is gripped between thumb and middle finger. Your index finger is going to come over now, flip this a full 360 degrees, and after it's been flipped a full 360 degrees, you're going to apply pressure with your middle finger. Your index finger is applying the pressure in the opposite direction. So your middle finger applying pressure, index finger applying pressure, and all you got to do now is release with your thumb, and you'll see, it'll be better than that, but you'll see that the packet will come flying forward, completing the whole slingshot. So here we go. Boom, beep, boop, bop, boop, beep, boop, beep, bop, boop, boop, beep. And there we have slingshot. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure to like and subscribe for more great content. And now let's roll the clip for the quick tutorial.